Hey ladies, I just wanted to share with you the workout that I did before the surgery. I worked out a lot, so it wasn't just to prepare for the surgery, but I did make sure I was more purposeful about my workouts before the surgery so that I would experience a better healing time. I know that the stronger that we are, the better we can heal. I made sure I did a lot of core work, a lot of strengthening so that I wouldn't feel so much pain in the healing process of my tummy tuck. I have had 3 C-sections, as I said before, and I know how that healing process can be, how your stomach muscles contribute to a lot of the things that we do getting up, and we don't even realize it until we've been cut on those muscles, that how much they're going to affect our daily lives. So I wanted to make sure I was doing a lot of things to strengthen that area. As you can see here, where this particular exercise does strengthen the core, the kettlebell swings also is core training. So I was doing a lot of those. That kettlebell is about 50 pounds. I started out with 35 pounds kettlebell swing, and then gradually I was able to move up to a 50 pound. Here, these plates on this thing that I'm pulling, I'm not really sure what it's called. Though each plate is 45 pounds each. And it's a little more than 10 of them on there that I'm pulling. So I felt pretty strong being able to do that. Here I am doing an exercise that is both engaging my arms and strengthening my legs. Both those are the things definitely that I want to strengthen, as well as it wasn't just about my stomach. Deadlifts also help with core. Lots of areas that deadlifts are engaging. So I definitely like to do those deadlifts when I'm exercising, as well as these exercise here helps my fat up under by my bra area, which I continuously say I cannot stand. And this now is an area that I do not like, and I'm focused on, and I'm trying not to be so focused on that area as I was with my tummy. I do not want to have that type of
keep going.
My bra area. I really just want to focus on doing those things that I can on my own to help that. Doing these crunches on the Buso
3
also help. I will be doing those again once my stomach gets
5
back to where
6,
I needed to be, continuing to tighten
7,
up and strengthen the muscles that the doctor has helped get back in place for me. Hopefully I want to see a 6-pack when I start.
Do one more.
Again, here I am with the kettlebell swings. That's one of my favorite exercises because I can feel it in my thighs, and I just feel a lot of energy and a lot of like I'm doing something when I do those kettlebell swings. So there I am doing that again. So just again sharing with you some of those things, really letting you know that I was really actually working out before I got this surgery. So yes, there you have it. And so I'm going to, in this video, go into what I am currently doing now. So now I am trying to build my body back up to being able to get back in the gym and doing the things that I was doing before. It's a slow process. So right now, I can really only handle 10-pound weights, curling 10-pound weights. I haven't tried to do the kettlebell swing. I'm really kind of nervous about doing those. Today I did do some squats without the weight. So just regular squats, just going up and down, tightening up your
Lock in. Tee up.
your butt muscles.
Tee
That's what your butt muscles. So just going down, coming up, tightening up
You gotta show
that
the
muscle.
progress.
I didn't do
You
it
gotta show the
with
progress.
weights. Typically I do. I will do it with the weights. Here I'm trying to do these deadlifts again, and I think this is when I first started doing the deadlifts. I was struggling, trying to get that deadlift, and my son, he's always there with me to try to encourage it because he's a boxer, and he's 16 years old and he boxes, and he's a very strong kid, so he helps me out with a lot of my workouts and telling me how to do it
Come on. One more.
the
one more.
right way. Because he really knows about
5.
doing it. We do have a gym in our home that we both
You go,
utilize. So
Oh yeah. And I didn't.
here
stop.
I am about to do my workout. Today I am doing my 3 miles. I have put the intensity on 4. As you can see, I have ankle weights and 5-pound weights. And my body is fighting me so hard against this workout. Usually it's easy. But because I had this surgery, it's been about 6 weeks ago, the amount of energy I have to push in order to get this workout done is a lot. But at the same time, I know my body is still burning calories as it's healing, so it's kind of equaling out. And this is what I'm doing for this morning. All right, so I just got through with my 3-mile walk. The intensity was 4. I have ankle weights. I have 5-pound weights. My body is definitely feeling that workout. It's the same intensity as you would see in the workouts that I showed previously that I did before the surgery. Just getting this body to know that working out is not over. We got surgery, we got snatched here, but we got to keep this. Mama didn't pay all this money to get this done and go back to the same way I was previously. So I'm not, as soon as I could get into a workout, I made sure that's what I'm doing because I do not want to go back to having the stomach in the way that I did. I want everything to match. I'm working on my arms, legs. I want all of that to match. And so now that's happening. I do have the new binder that Dr. Ingram gave me on my last visit. I do like this one a lot better. The white one, as he said, it gives more give because after surgery, your body is so sore you don't need something so restrictive. Then I got a more restrictive one after 2 weeks. And so after a month, I was given this one, which I like so much better. It doesn't hurt as much. I feel more comfortable in it. And he gave me the choice of switching back and forth. I've been in this one. Also, he gave me the option of wearing Spanx. So I did order those and they should be here tomorrow. It's been snowing here. So hopefully Amazon will get it to me by tomorrow, but who knows. The next part of my workout is my 10-pound kettlebells, which I'm used to really doing a little heavier. I can curl about 20, but because of the surgery, that 20 feels so much heavier. I've said that in my videos before. The 20 feels much heavier. So what I'm doing is I'll do 10 of these per arm and 3 reps of 10s. I also like to, I've showed in the video before, the butterfly, getting rid of that underarm fat. I'm hitting that spot aggressively during these workouts because right now I can't do any core exercises. I want to so bad. I want to get down here and do flutter kicks with these 5-pound weights that I have on my ankles, but I cannot do that. The walking on the
the walking pad is engaging the core lightly. I don't need to do anything aggressively right now. And the next thing I'll do, I'll take these kettlebells and bring it up slowly down, working on that area too, strengthening the arms as well as getting rid of that. This is fat right here. I hate it. I do not like it. So this is what I'll do. I'll do these on each arm. 3 sets of 10. And then that's all I'm going to do for my workout today. That's a pretty good workout. I spent about 45 minutes on the walking pad. With the 5-pound weights, I swung it like this during the workout. So I engaged my body pretty well. Don't want to do anything too intense. And I'm just going to keep showing how I progress to getting back to those videos that I showed you in the beginning of this segment. Because I'm going to get back to that. But it's going to be a slow process. It may even take a year. And that's what I'm going to do. So stick with me. I hope that this encourages other women who also went for surgery to do the same thing. Keep it up. You wanted this done. Some of you wanted the weight loss. I had to lose weight before I got this as well. I will show the pictures of, I was a little chunky girl. I got depressed and I started gaining weight and didn't even realize. Let me tell you what happened. I took my family, my goddaughters, my sons, my grandkids. We all went to Kentucky Kingdom. And one of my goddaughters was taking pictures. I saw the picture of myself. I was like, no, when did I get that big? That's a big back. I was a big back. I did not like that. I started walking and exercising and getting this weight off. I will be honest. I did one little, it was this big, one little small bottle of semaglutide to get that weight off. And that's all I needed. And I've kept it off. I saw a dietitian. She was amazed. It's almost 2 years since I've taken that. And I've kept the weight off. I was 181 pounds. I am 5'2". This girl does not need to be 181 pounds. That was just not cute. However, some people was like, oh, I thought you looked good. Not me. I was a small person most of my life. And when you are small most of your life, transitioning to that size, I was used to buying clothes and not having to try them on. I didn't like that. But it's so funny that I didn't recognize it. I was struggling to put up my pants. And one time, even I popped a nail trying to close my pants. I didn't realize that I had gained that weight. But also, I was very, very depressed during that time. There's some things I'll share with you later on in the videos about my family life. But that was something that was going on with me during that time. So, but I grabbed a hold of it because before it got too big. You know, a lot of times we don't catch it, and now it's so impossible. And we feel defeated trying to get it off. So I went ahead and, you know, took a hold of that situation before it got out of control. And that's where I am now. I was initially waiting to get this tummy tuck for my 49th birthday. I was going to get it this year, May 26th, because we were going to be out of school. That's what I was going to get myself. And I was really depressed over the summer as well, turning 48. At that time, I was single. I was thinking, oh my gosh, is this going to be my life? I'm going to grow old by myself. I had been dating. Nothing was working out. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and schedule the tummy tuck. And before I scheduled the tummy tuck, in September, I met this great guy. It's wonderful. So, but I went ahead and scheduled the tummy tuck to give myself a lift and a boost. in the place that I was in, turning 48. It's a real thing getting older. You know, a lot of things go through your head. What's life going to look like? I even look on TV and see older women and like, oh my gosh, that's going to be me. Anyway, those are things I'm going to talk about as well. I know a lot of people don't talk about aging. I never heard older women talk about how they felt when they started seeing their face change, but that's what it was happening to me. This summer I started seeing my face change, and I'm like, then I think about the course of life and how fast I became almost 50. And just thinking about that, it's like, you could live another 50 years, but you know, the likely chances of that is slim. So this has been my first 50 years, and who knows what's ahead. And so that's kind of what was going through my mind. And I don't want to get stuck there. So this is what I'm doing. Whatever life that I'm going to have, I want to be in a healthy body. I've seen women 90 years old and they just look so healthy, and that's going to be me, because I'm going to keep this body working out. Those are the goals I have for myself. Anyway, bye for now.